just show respect.
Champion. Everybody knows this. Shah Rukh a champion. Shah Rukh a champion. 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 Everybody knows this kid is a champion. Champion.
Champion! Everybody knew that Bravo a champion. Of course, everybody knew that Bravo's a champion, but now everybody also knows that Bravo's team, the Trinbago Knight Riders, are also the champions of the Caribbean Premier League. The celebrations continue right here on Nightclub. I'm Jatin Sapru, opening the doors for all you fans who kept on sending in your good wishes, your prayers, and as a result, you've got your Knights as champions of CPL. But this win did not come without its fair share of drama. Just like the entire tournament, whenever there was trouble in sight, there always stood up a Knight. Imagine 22 needed of the last couple of overs, 7 wickets back in the hut, and that's where local boy Kevon Cooper ensured his name would be remembered in this season's final as the man of the match, as he made sure that Ben Hilfenhaus had to pay the price and Trinidad and Tobago went on to win the title. A night to remember for all the Knights.
It's all yeah that we waited. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And we anticipated. Oh yeah, oh no. It's all yeah that we waited. And we anticipated. Oh yeah. Waiting on the stage, 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 stage. Waiting on the stage, 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 stage. Here we go. Everybody's here, enjoying the life. Man, them holding on, them girl them waistline. Waiting on the stage, we waiting for we time, for we to carry on, for we to lose the mind. It's all yeah that we waited. Oh yeah, oh yeah, and we anticipated. Oh yeah, oh no, it's all yeah that we waited. And we anticipated. Oh yeah, when all is said and done, and we cross the stage, no carnival will come. For that we just can't wait to carry on and get on in a bridge, jump up in a pan, on the road parade. Jump on your own.
I can't explain the feeling right now. Can't explain it. My first championship, my first CPL championship, so it's very much overwhelming. I have no feeling. If you bench me, I can't feel it. You love your microsity! You love your microsity!
Oh, amazing! I lost my voice. First final championship in 5 years. With the TKR, excited, very excited.
Unbelievable, mate. You know, obviously this is a long process that took place, but you know, obviously we've hit the goal of you know, being champions, and it was a long process, but we're very happy to do it.
Credit goes to everyone, especially Cooper. He played an amazing knock. When we needed 28 of 13. I could not explain what was going through my head, but as soon as he hit that 6, we knew we could be home.
It was a great feeling for me, something special for me. I've been there. I've been here 5 years now. I've been through the ups and downs through this team. I've been through a lot in the last couple of years in terms of my bowling and how I came back from certain situations. So for me, that's why I was a bit emotional, you know.
Very, 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 very proud. You know, I want to say first of all, thanks to Almighty God. Thanks to everyone, all our fans in Trinidad and Tobago and in India, and all those in the US, all over who follow us. You know, this is for them. And you know, this entire tournament mean a lot to me. Not being able to play cricket for the last 8 months and to come back still not fully fit, play through with some niggles, and still able to lead the team to victory, and I'm very happy. Brendan McCullum, this is for you, buddy. Without you, this wasn't been possible.
The celebrations that carried on early into the morning, well, to be honest, I'm sure the celebrations are still on somewhere. The rum punches would still be distributed. DJ Bravo would still be spinning out the champion track. But imagine what was happening in different time zones. Here in India, around 10:30, Shah Rukh Khan would have lost all his nails. He, after the win, posted a selfie in front of his big TV screen, one with Kevon Cooper, one with all the members of the outfit. But about 4.5, 5 hours ahead in New Zealand, it would have been a nervous afternoon for Brendan McCullum, who played such an important role with this team to make sure they finished the group stages at the top of the league table. He had to fly back home, all thanks to that terrible elbow injury. But in the hour of celebration, the team did not forget Baz.
Start well, which is always a plus, and we finish well. We take the momentum throughout the entire tournament, and when Baz get injured, all of us make a pledge that we're going to do it for him. Every night, the Mad Max deserve, really wish he was here with us to celebrate this, because, his success helped us get this far. To the entire management team, coach, well done. Congratulations.
Technology bridging the gap across continents. Brendan McCullum, part of the team's celebrations, which of course carried on early into the mornings. Can't get you all the details. It was, of course, celebrated in the typical Caribbean fashion. But I spent a lot of time with the team, and the camaraderie that I saw was unparalleled. A lot of local boys, a lot of foreigners. Brendan McCullum, one of them, a senior statesman, a T20 mercenary, but the way he interacted with all of them, the time he spent, the experiences he shared, it was amazing to watch. He spent a lot of time with Sunil Narine. Yes, of course, Sunil Narine, when he won the title with Kolkata Knight Riders, he was purely a bowler. But here now, he's an all-rounder, someone who opens the batting, and he's taken a lot of tips from Baz. We caught up with the magician after the win.
Yeah, I think it was good. It was a total team effort, but I think the way we won, I think everyone on the team was rooting for Cooper, and he just gave us a wonderful performance. Every game I just try to do my best, so whatever is my best on the day, I take it with arms wide open, and being able to perform like this in a final, I couldn't ask for more. I think if we bowl a dot ball, they're cheering. If we get a wicket, it's even better. So I think the crowd has a big part to play in it. They continue supporting us whether we were down or out. But I think with they staying here and keeping us in the game, I think cheering for us, I think was well done. I think when you're around Baz, you have a lot of positivity. I think he never makes you second guess yourself, and he always wants you to do exactly what he sees you can do. So I think he's always motivating everyone, and he's always positive, and he brings a positive vibe to the team. I wouldn't say back at my best. I had a good tournament, and it's good to have a good tournament, but it'll take some time to get back there. Hopefully I can continue working hard, and with tournaments like this, continue doing good, and I'll hopefully be back. Yeah, I think when you don't have to ask them to come cricket games, they call you and say, well, just drop the ticket and I'm there. So it gives you that love and that strength to go there and perform for not only the fans but the family, and I think you can ask for better. Once you have your family behind you, I think you can go all the way. I think home crowd, I think home people, you get to express yourself. I think when I go outside, I just tend to relax a little more and just be in the shadows a bit. I definitely not you and see the Sunil in Kolkata, but hopefully I could see the team winning in Kolkata, and hopefully we could win more titles.
We've of course seen a lot of Sunil Narayan in his purple and gold whenever he's in and around Kolkata. That gold glitters, but that personality does not sparkle through as much as it did when he was in the Trinidad and Tobago camp. So much so that a lot of these foreign players said they've never seen this side of Sunil Narayan. They've never seen him talk so much. They've never seen him so animated. Perhaps it happens when you are in your comfort zone. But there was another Kiwi, not Brendan McCullum, Colin Munro, who too was in his comfort zone. He had his wife, he had his 2 kids. They spent a lot of time with him in the Caribbean. But on the field, his focus was only on cricket. Finished the season as the top scorer for the Trinbago Knight Riders. We caught up with Manas.
Unbelievable, mate. You know, obviously this is a long process that took place, but you know, obviously we've hit the goal of you know, being champions, and it was a long process, but we're very happy to do it. Yeah, and then I threw it away, which has sort of been the what I've tended to do this tournament. I think instead of kicking on and getting big scores, I've got starts and then thrown it away, which is a little bit disappointing, but you know, that's cricket. I'll learn from those, obviously, and then you know, it was just unbelievable to watch how Cooper came in and did that. You know, he hasn't had much of a chance with the bat this tournament, and to come out and do what he did was something very special. Oh, it's been massive. I think every time they've helped me grow in terms of a player. You know, I've gone through the gears a little bit when batting with Baz, and he's going well, then I'll take the backward step, and it's sort of a partnership that works like that. And the same as Brav, you know, in the last game to get us to the final, he played an unbelievable innings, and I could just take the back seat and rotate the strike. So, you know, it's good to know that I've got that sort of side to my game now as well, and I can hopefully grow on that and go from strength to strength. Yeah, obviously I've got an A series in India, which is going to be pretty testing at times, but you know, looking forward to the challenge of playing some 4-day cricket in tough conditions. And then obviously we've got some 1 days in Vizag, and then you know, if I do well and put my hand up there, then we've got some 1 days against India as well for the Black Caps. So you know, the ball's in my court. I've got to go out there and score some runs, and then you know, looking forward to it. Yeah, I think obviously I needed to work on my weight and my fitness, which you know, it's a work in progress, to be honest. I'm not there yet. Still got a little bit more to lose and get a bit fitter, but you know, that'll take time. It's not something that you can just click the fingers and it'll happen. But in terms of my game, it's just, you know, I'm wanting to go up the order and bat 1 day cricket. I want to open, so I need to sort of be a little bit tighter in my defence, because there's going to be some quality bowlers, and you know, getting better at rotating the strike, and then actually just knowing which bowlers to attack. I think that's the key. I used to come out and try and hit every single bowler for 4 or 6, but it's about picking and choosing, you know, and you know, I think I'm getting a little bit better at that. So hopefully I can carry on. Oh, unbelievable! I think the whole time it's been good. Even the times we've lost throughout this campaign, it's been positive, and it helps when you win 4 at home. You know, but you know, the way the TKR family is you know, it is, like I've said before in interviews this whole campaign, it is a family. You know, we play for one another and we enjoy each other's success. So tonight we'll have a few drinks and enjoy the whole success of everyone, because you know, you look through our team, everyone's won a game or at least contributed, and that's the key to our team.
Kevin Cooper's got a new fan. Well, not just a new fan. Kevin Cooper's perhaps got fans now across the world. What a knock. First picking up crucial wickets in crunch situations through the league, but then this knock that he played in the final, soaking in all the pressure. Pressure? It actually doesn't go very well with the West Indians, does it? When you're in the Caribbean, not taking pressure is a way of life. Of course, I'm kidding. In that final moment, he would have felt it. But when off the field, no talk of any pressure, man, because when you're in Trinidad, you've got to go out smooth sailing, and that's what I found out when Kevin Cooper extended his hospitality.
That's the baller life in Trinidad and Tobago. This wonderful beast, which belongs to Mr. Kevin Cooper, who's been very kind enough to take us out today, show us a bit of the Trini life, a bit of Lyman. Kevin, thanks a ton for being such a gracious host.
No worries, man.
The life of the rich and famous.
Not rich and famous, but we're having a nice time.
So I see a lot of these fancy boats and trailers and yachts here. Are we stepping into one of these?
Sure, why not? The captain is waiting out there for us. I just want you guys to have a nice time and obviously enjoy the beautiful Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah, apparently there is a prison down there as well, right?
Yes, of course. There's a prison down there.
And you got food and drinks?
We have food, we have drinks, we have music. We're just going to have a nice time.
Well, I won't really be surprised if I lock myself in the prison if I enjoy the time, which by the looks of it, I will. So no point waiting. Don't be jealous. We're taking you along. Lyman with Captain Cooper. Cooper, that's fantastic hospitality. First and foremost, your friends who've gotten us on this beautiful boat. Is this the Trini life?
Yes, of course. When you come to Trinidad, you must come down the islands and enjoy the water, enjoy the lime, and have a nice time.
Do you want to tell all the viewers just to confirm what exactly liming is?
Liming for us is like chilling, you know, just having a few drinks, playing music, have some old talk, and just have a nice time.
Yeah, so here we are. We're actually, about 20 minutes out of Port of Spain into where these beautiful islands are?
I'll say about half an hour out. Beautiful place. Just tie up to a lovely boat next door here.
Yeah.
So we're just going to breeze here for a little while and then head back to the hotel.
Yeah, so that's what the rich and the famous do, which of course means the cricketers. Just come up, pack some drinks, get some food. There's a boat, there's a party going on there. We're going to go lime there in a bit. But Kevin, tell me about growing up. I mean, your earliest memories of playing cricket and all that stuff.
Well, my early memories of playing cricket started in primary school. You know, I loved playing football. You know, I grew up, my brother also plays for Trinidad and Tobago and represent Minnesota FC in the MLS. So my background strongly is football, but I always liked cricket. You know, Sunil Narang and myself were in primary school together. We were best friends up to the day for so many years. And his dad had a big part in me being a cricketer today. Growing up as a youth, he would come and pick me up home and take me to practice. You know, also Karen Pollard, three of us will be in that vehicle going there to the Queen's Park Oval. So I'll say, Sunil, dad had a huge impact on me being who I am today.
Well, a big thank you to Kevin Cooper for extending that hospitality. I will always remember it. He will not remember that. He will remember this season of the Caribbean Premier League. He will never, ever forget that final man of the match. Well, speaking of man of the match, in winning finals, who better than Manish Pandey? He perhaps would know what it feels like because he was one of them when Kolkata Knight Riders won the title in 2014. It was his birthday, not disclosing his age. We'll just wish our Pandeyji a very happy birthday and best of luck for India's upcoming tour. Here's the birthday wish as we head into a break.
Good evening, happy birthday to you, with good blessing to Manish. Oh, very good. We are also celebrating. Taale bajaye. Good. But yeah, thank you. Bye. Okay, sir.